Anywhere there's creamy pasta, you will find me there, especially creamy pasta made with prawns. You guys, let's make this meal together. Please note that all my books are available for download. All you have to do is go to the description box, click the link, and download them to your phone. This is my pasta of choice because it looks like a shell, and when I make this pasta, that shell part of it, you know, the part with the hole, a lot of the sauce gets into it and it just scoops it up nicely. I just really enjoy it with this particular pasta. You can use spaghetti, you can use rigatoni, you can use farfalle, any type of pasta you like, but this is the one that is best for this particular recipe. Plus, because I'm using prawns, like, you know, the pasta looks like shell, so it goes together, seafood things. Lately, I've been in my pepper flakes era. I have pepper flakes in everything. You can use normal pepper, but I really like to use this one just because of the way it looks in the dish and the way it tastes. I'll be using some stock powder. I'm using chicken stock for this particular one. You can use any one you like if you have fish stock, but I really like chicken stock for this recipe. I'll also be using some garlic powder. Typically, I don't like garlic, but you guys, for this recipe, the garlic has to be garlicking. So I'm using powdered garlic and I'm using fresh garlic, like because I feel like they both taste different and I really want that garlic flavor. Do not skip the garlic. It is what makes this dish make sense. Now I have my fresh prawns and I have just deveined them. You guys, I realize some people do not devein prawns. I went to a restaurant the other day and I put the prawn in my mouth and I tasted something like sand. Opened it to see that the prawns were not deveined. You guys, you have to clean prawns by deveining. That's why I like open prawns. So I've already deveined my prawns, opened it up and cleaned it. I have some butter here. You can use salted or unsalted butter, but just make sure that you're using the good stuff because quality ingredients lead to a quality dish. I have black pepper. You guys, I cannot do without black pepper in this meal. Some of you may skip it, but like I said with the garlic, this is what makes this dish make sense. If not, it will taste bland. So do not skip that black pepper. And one tip for black pepper, make sure you always buy whole peppercorns so that it is when you want to use it, you now grind your peppercorns. It will be more potent that way. Next, we have cooking cream. This is the cooking cream that's available in my local supermarket, and it just makes this dish so creamy. Somebody said creamy pasta is Lagos girls pasta. And I have to agree. Lagos girls, they go to restaurants and they like creamy pasta, but this is why creamy pasta is expensive, because cooking cream is not cheap, guys. So especially in Nigeria, so that's what we're using for this recipe. Whenever I buy cooking cream, I just put up a lot of recipes and then I use it all up. And then for the final touch, we're going to be adding some freshly chopped parsley. It's going to at least add some color to this plain looking dish. Now, to make this pasta really flavorful, I'm going to add it to boiling water. I'm going to add some of that chicken stock, and then I'll add some salt, mix together, cover it, and allow to cook till al dente. While the pasta is cooking, in another pan, I'm going to add some of that good butter. This dish comes together really quickly, so while the pasta is cooking, you can just be making the sauce on the side. After heating up the butter, I will add my prawns. My prawns are pre-seasoned, so I added some stock powder, some salt, some paprika powder, some chili, black pepper, and that's about it. Mix everything together and allow to cook for a few minutes to allow the prawns become orange. That's when you know they're cooked. Oh, I added the garlic powder to the prawns. I forgot to mention that. So I'm just moving that around till the prawn cooks. Next, I'm adding the fresh garlic to the pan. As you can see, that flavor on the pan is going to make this pasta so good, you guys. So good. After stir frying the garlic for a bit, I'm going to add the cooking cream. This is a very fast dish that you can make. You can have it on your cooking roster. You make it once a week or make it once a month. You're going to enjoy it, especially for those of you that like to go to restaurants to buy this. It is so easy to make at home. The recipe is really easy to put together. Next, I'll add some of that black pepper that I say I love so much. I'll add some paprika powder for color and then just mix everything together. Once the sauce boils nicely, like once it just starts to bubble, I'm going to go to the next step. The next step is to pour in the pasta that has been cooking. Just transfer it, and some of the pasta water, we're going to use it just a little bit so that this meal is a bit saucy. Combine everything together, the prawn, the cream, the pasta, and just allow them to talk to one another. Let them get to know each other better. And speaking of getting to know each other better, you guys, do you like this recipe? Do you like recipes like this? If you've been watching to this stage, do you like this video? I want to know too. I want to get to know you better. Click the like button if you enjoy this recipe, if you enjoy this video, and it just lets me know to do more of things like this. After about a few seconds, once everything has bubbled nicely, I transfer my parsley, I turn off the heat, and I mix everything together. I can assure you that this dish tastes at least 5 times better than what it looks like. It is so yummy. You don't have to use prawns. You can use chicken, but prawn is my favorite to use. Try it and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.